We all think we've got this whole showing our dogs love thing down pat, right? We give them the best food, the squeakiest toys, all the belly rubs. But what if some of the ways we show our love are actually getting lost in translation? It's a tough thought, but stick with me because what we're about to uncover might just change everything. I mean, just look at this question. It kind of hurts to even think about, doesn't it? The idea that our very best intentions, all that love we feel, might not be landing the way we think it is. That we could be, without even knowing it, making them feel misunderstood. It's time we learn to speak their language. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to peel back the layers and start looking at the world from their point of view. We're going to count down 7 simple, but oh so powerful acts of love that your dog has been secretly hoping for. And hey, while we're at it, if you are a dog person through and through and you want to keep learning how to give your pup the absolute best life, do us a quick favor. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're building a whole family of passionate dog people right here on the Love Dogs channel, and we'd be thrilled to have you join us. Okay, you ready? Let's dive right in with number 7. This is a big one, and it's something that happens on pretty much every single walk you take. We tend to see a walk as, a chance for our dogs to get some exercise and do their business. But for them, it is so much more than that. For a dog, a walk is like reading the front page of the newspaper, catching up on all the neighborhood gossip, and getting updates from friends all at once. Their nose is how they see the world. I mean, how perfect is this analogy? Seriously, just imagine that for a second. You're trying to catch up on social media, but the screen is just black. That's the level of frustration your dog feels when you're rushing them along, tugging the leash every time they find a fascinating smell. You're basically taking away the entire point of the walk. So when you let your dog have that sniffery, you're not just killing time. You're giving their brain an incredible workout. It's mental stimulation, and it's just as important as the physical part. It actually builds their confidence, it brings them joy, and get this, it can literally lower their stress hormones. You are actively making them a calmer, happier dog just by letting them sniff. All right, coming in at number 6. This one's a quiet one. It's an act of love that usually happens at the end of a long day when you're finally relaxing. You know that moment when your dog just kind of leans into you or rests their head on your lap? It's so easy to just think, my dog is being clingy. But what's really happening there is so much deeper. In that moment, your dog is communicating something profound. They're telling you, you are my person. You are my safe place. And really, this quote says everything you need to know. When your dog chooses you out of the whole world to press up against for safety, that's a gift. That is the ultimate sign of trust. Soaking up those snuggle moments is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to strengthen your bond. Why would we ever push that away? Okay, let's move on to number 5. This one is about the very way we physically connect with our dogs, the way we touch them. Okay, prepare yourselves, because this one might just break your brain a little. That friendly, classic pat on the head we've been giving dogs our entire lives, well, they probably don't like it very much. I know, it's hard to hear. But true love isn't about what makes us feel good. It's about what makes them feel loved and safe. Think of this slide as your new cheat sheet for petting. Instead of going for the top of the head, try some long, slow strokes along their chest or their shoulders. Seriously, try it tonight. Watch how your dog responds. Watch for that little lean in, the soft eyes. They'll melt. I promise you'll see a huge difference. Number 4 is really special because it's completely silent. It's an act of love that doesn't require any words or even any touch. It's all about a quiet moment of connection. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Wait, aren't we told not to stare a dog in the eyes? And that's absolutely true for a strange dog. It can be threatening. But with your own dog, your trusted companion, it's a whole different story. We're not talking about a hard stare. We're talking about that soft, slow blinking, I love you gaze. It's a silent conversation between two souls. And get this isn't just some fluffy, feel-good idea. It is pure science. When you and your dog share that loving gaze, both of your brains release oxytocin. That's the love hormone. It's the same hormone that bonds a mother to her newborn baby. How amazing is that? You're literally creating a chemical bond of love just by looking at each other. All right, take a deep breath. We are in the top 3. And this next one, number 3, well, this is the one that trips up so many loving, well-intentioned dog owners. And it's because it forces us to fight against our own human nature. Ready? This right here is where you go from being a good dog owner to a truly great one. It's about learning to listen when your dog is speaking, even though they're not making a sound. It's about paying attention to their subtle signals and respecting them enough to honor what they're telling you. So here's the deal. Our human instinct is to hug, to squeeze, to show affection physically. But when your dog turns their head away slightly or gives a quick little lip lick, they're not being rude. They are politely saying, "I'm a little uncomfortable, I need a bit of space right now." And when you listen to that, when you back off and give them that space, you are screaming "I love you" in a way they can perfectly understand. You're building trust. Let's move on to number 2. This is an act of love that offers deep comfort and security, especially through the long, quiet hours of the night. As pack animals, being alone can be inherently stressful for dogs, so there is something incredibly powerful about them being able to sleep in the same room as you. Waking up in the middle of the night and knowing their pack leader is right there, it lets them fully relax and feel secure. It's a constant reminder that they belong and they are safe. Just let that sink in for a minute. Safety smells like you. Wow. To your dog, you aren't just their owner. You are a walking, talking, breathing symbol of safety and security. Your very presence is their comfort. And that's a truly beautiful responsibility to have. And here we are, the number 1 spot. In our crazy, modern, tech-filled world, this one might just be the most difficult one to master. But it is, without a doubt, the single most impactful thing you can do for your relationship with your dog. Let's just be honest with ourselves for a second. How often are we with our dogs, but we're also kind of scrolling through our phones or half watching TV? We've all done it. But here's the thing. Your dog knows. They can tell the difference between you just being in the room and you being with them. And that lack of connection, it matters to them. So here's my challenge to you. For just 5 minutes a day, that's it, 5 minutes, put your phone down. Put it in another room, get on the floor with your dog, and just be fully 100% present. No distractions, just you and your best friend. I promise those 5 minutes of pure, focused attention will mean more to them than an hour of half-hearted pats. All right, let's do a super quick recap of these 7 game changers. Number 7, let them have those glorious long sniff walks. 6, welcome those precious snuggles. 5, pet them in ways they actually find comforting. 4, share that soft, loving eye contact. 3, the big one, respect their body language and their space. 2, let them sleep near their pack. That's you. And the number 1 secret act of love, be fully emotionally present. I really hope this has given you some new ideas and maybe a new perspective on the incredible bond you share with your dog. If you're ready to keep learning and take that relationship to an even deeper level, please make sure you're subscribed to the Love Dogs channel. We'd love to have you in our pack. And before you go, I have a question for you. Think about your dog right now. What's one small, specific thing they do that just melts your heart and makes you feel that deep connection? Drop it in the comments below. I can't wait to read about all the amazing dogs that make our lives better. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next one.